Hi guys, it's Leia. Today I will be doing my April book haul. I bought a total of 5 books and 2 graphic novels. The first book that I picked up is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I've been wanting to read this book for the longest time, and I guess I could have borrowed it from the library, but I just wanted to own it. I mean, it's so pretty, and the actual book is really pretty. I mean, look at it. I'm a sucker for books that are really pretty under the dust jacket, just cause I don't know. I just am. I'm really excited to read this. I don't know when, but I want to read it. But at least I own it now, so. The next book that I picked up is called Alias Hook by Lisa Jensen. I saw this book on Book Outlet and it seemed really interesting to me. It is the story of Peter Pan, but told in Hook's point of view. I love anything that has to do with like fairy tales told from like the villain's perspective. I really enjoy books like that. The next 2 things that I got in April are graphic novels, and the first one is Saga Volume 4. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, I haven't started this yet, but I'm really excited. I borrowed volumes 1, 2, and 3 from the library, and they didn't have volume 4, so yeah, I couldn't wait, so I bought it. Which, I mean, I plan to buy volumes 1, 2, and 3 anyway, so I figured I'd just start now, and yeah. So I went to the comic book store to buy Saga Volume 4, and I walked out with 2 graphic novels, and the second one is Y the Last Man, also by Brian K. Vaughan. Yeah, I have no self-control, and I just wanted to read more of his work because I really like Saga. So I've heard a lot of things about this graphic novel, so I'm really excited to read this one too. The last 3 books that I got are all by Brandon Sanderson. Again, surprise, surprise. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would have already seen those books, but I'm gonna share it to you guys anyway. The first book that I got is A Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first book of the Stormlight Archive, which is his newest series. I believe it's supposed to be a 10-book series. He plans to release a book every year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And only 2 books are out right now. I don't know much about this series yet, but I know it's in the same universe as the Mistborn series, so I'm hoping it'll be kind of familiar but with just new characters. And yeah, I'm really excited to start this, but I need to finish Mistborn first because I am doing the #Year of Cosmere read along, which is why I felt okay buying all these books, because you know, you gotta justify your purchases when you have a problem, because I have a problem. But yeah. Anyway, the next book that I got is the second book in the Stormlight Archive series, and that is Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. This book is massive. I mean, look at it. Look how big it is. It looks like a dictionary, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty intimidated by the size of this book, but I'm really excited to read it regardless, and I'm pretty sure whenever I do read it, it's gonna be like the only book that I read, because I mean, look at it. Just. The last book that I got is The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson, and this is part of the Mistborn series. This takes place, I believe, a few hundred years after the original trilogy. The world is starting to modernize, and there's railroads now and new technology, and it follows a new set of characters. I'm really loving the Mistborn trilogy right now, so to know what happens a few hundred years after that trilogy ends makes me really happy. Alright guys, those are all the books that I bought in the month of April. Let me know if you read any of them down below, and please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!